So 13 years ago, we were in New York and we had 5 kids, ages 4 through 10. And we were just in a really, really rough position in our marriage. We knew we needed something, we needed a change. And a job opportunity came up for us in Memphis, a city where we'd never been to before, knew nobody. But we just knew and we felt like, it was time for us to make a change. So we packed up and headed to Memphis and started a new job.
The first time we came through the doors of the church, it was our first weekend in town, and we walked in, everybody made us feel so welcome, but that whole time I was just thinking, oh my goodness, have I just made the biggest mistake of my life? We came and we sat down for worship, and I remember I cried all the way through worship thinking, gosh, we've just moved over 800 miles from our relatives and our family. We don't know anybody. And I thought, did we just mess up? And Pastor John comes up and starts his message, and the message spoke to our most pressing circumstance in our marriage. And in that moment, we knew we don't know how God's going to do it, but there is hope, and
right.
God sees us, and He hears us, and He knows where we are.
Being made to feel welcome was probably the most amazing thing for us. We had 5 kids that we were bringing in, and we took them back to Kids Life, and they were all made to feel special and welcome. When we first came, we really just wanted to kind of sit back for a little bit. And those weeks, for us sitting in those chairs, it was kind of a struggle, fear, doubt.
We decided to jump into discovery, make the Life Church our home, and we were found to be needed, wanted, valued, and that regardless of what the past had looked like there was a place for us here, and it was a place that we could move forward.
When we started to serve and actually branched out and took that step, I think that's when God really started to move on us and our marriage and our family.
And I also think getting connected into a life group was huge for us.
Yes.
And I think at that time, we were serving from a position of sacrifice, and we just felt like, I think that really catapulted us in our healing.
One of the things for us that was really important was for our kids to get plugged in, and right from the beginning, they were in Kids Life, and they started to serve in Kids Life, and then they started Access, and they had opportunities to lead, and they had opportunities to serve and just to
grow
in there. Exactly.
And now we're on the other side of this 13 years, and our oldest daughter found her husband here, and they're going to be missionaries, and all of our kids serve in some type of leadership position in the church, and they love it, and they're finding their own relationship with Jesus apart from us. Yes, we brought them here, but now they're finding who they are in Jesus all on their own, separate and apart from us, which is, there's nothing more satisfying and gratifying than that. I feel like too, if you would have told us back then that we would be where we are right now, I wouldn't have believed it. When we were made to feel so welcome, and people made us feel like they rolled out the carpet for the Pier family, but they didn't even know who we were. They made us feel like we were a part of things. It was so impactful and so life-changing. Now we get the opportunity to turn around. Somebody did it for us, and now we get to do it for them. And I think that's partially why we're so passionate about what we do, because somebody did it for us.
I love the fact that we were challenged, we were believed in, no matter what place we came from and no matter what happened in the past, that there was just an amazing future ahead for us, and the growth that we got to experience, not only personally, but as a family and as a couple, it's all because of the Life Church.